Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is the third attempt of launching Phoebe Apex, and today I am joined by Luke.
Everybody, yep, as Quasi said, my name is Luke. I'm a junior staff member here, ex-board of directors member, and first launch back, so hopefully this one's a success. I mean, I know we've been seeing a lot of failures. Oh, not failures, but issues with our new flight computer system, but hopefully we've smoothed all of these out. We've been doing a lot of work, and hopefully finally this one, we'll get it off the ground and not smash it.
Yeah, exactly, and hopefully the fixes that the software team has implemented will allow us to launch today.
Phoebe's internal.
Now, question in chat: what was Phoebe Omega? Phoebe Omega was our most successful Phoebe variant.
Separated, now wireless transmissions only.
And we flew it from 2024 to 2025, doing over 185 flights. Or, sorry, 184 flights.
Europa Sea level final computer setup. Ground pins 1 alpha and 2 alpha have been released.
For those of you wanting to join the team as a mission controller or possibly a commentator like me and Quasi,
Phoebe fueling has completed, ready for fuel line separation.
you can make your way over to the Discord server and into the applications channel. You're looking for mission controllers and commentators. Let me check. Oh yeah, no, yeah, and go into the Saturn Aerospace /careers website, and yeah, that's where you can apply. Yeah, we are hiring mission controllers, commentators.
LD, please ensure P3.3 and P2 have been checked.
Surface and upper level winds are calm.
Question in the chat, Dog467. We've got 16 dummy satellites on board today, so they're not a server purpose, but yes, that's what we will be launching just to do a mock launch of what it'll actually be like when we do launch satellites.
Yeah, and this is very important for Phoebe to understand what sort of things can go wrong and what sort of things can go right on a launch. We want to make sure that we have some payload so that we're not just launching a dead vehicle into space. These payloads will stay around Earth for about 2 days and then deorbit. Today, also as well, we're looking at a return to launch site recovery. Luke, if you could explain a little bit about the differences between drone ship and returning to the landing zone.
Absolutely. So, when we RGS a rocket, well, I mean, for starters, generally it uses a lot more fuel to get the rocket back to the launch site, but sometimes they won't have the capability to land at the drone ships. But also, obviously, there is benefits to returning it to the launch site. Like, it's a lot more efficient. The turnaround is a lot lower. I mean, obviously, if we land on a drone ship out at sea, we get like the disgusting sea salt all over the rocket, and of course, we have to bring the drone ship back into shore. But if we RTLS like we are today, straight back to the launch complex, and boom, we can get it out for another launch, which is going back to our main goal here, which is
Igniter purge complete, engine fuel bleeds complete.
Maximum efficiency. We're trying to get as many launches out as possible, and obviously for a training exercise, it's the best.
The treasury scan with the final output data, all systems are go.
Yes, and a comment earlier made by someone about the logo on the fairing, that is the Phoebe Apex logo, not the logo that everyone hated for Saturn. So just 1.5 minutes to launch. Let's hope that this all goes well. I have a little bit more confidence than last time.
This is LDE on Countdown Net. Stand by for the final go-no-go poll. Set your status on the polling sheet.
First stage ACS closeout complete. Phoebe is in startup.
Attention all flight crew members. This is our final poll for launch. Range.
Range is go.
Propellant.
Propellant is go.
Comms
Comms is go.
and recovery.
Recovery is go.
Copy. We are go for the final, for the next inaugural flight of Phoebe Apex.
Range is clear.
And we go. So me and Luke are going to watch as this launches, and we'll see you in about a minute.
Lativo. I call it Lativo. Look, watch.
Fuel levels are 100%.
T-minus 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition. We have liftoff of Phoebe Apex.
And we've finally, on the third attempt, third time's the charm, we've finally launched Phoebe Apex. Off it goes, up to space.
This is a big achievement. I mean, after how many attempts this has taken us, still the hardest part of flight is coming up, and that being max Q, and then the return to the launch site and the RTLS. So hopefully our C++ system holds up. But yeah, even if it does crash into the ground, still this is a lot of stuff we can learn from this, with loads of different diagnostic systems and telemetry. We'll come back after this launch, even if it does screw up, with a much better system.
Yeah, so far it's going well though. 2.5 kilometers. We are ascending nicely on today's flight. Phoebe looking good.
Max Q.
And we've just passed that point there. Maximum aerodynamic pressure. That's where we experience the highest stress on the vehicle. This is why we have things such as fairings on the rocket.
Dog 467, in answer to your question, as far as I know, we will not be doing any more DAFS launches. It's been completely scrapped and replaced with Phoebe Apex.
VBA is supersonic.
Now you can see the trail we're leaving behind on the launch. This stays for about 5-ish minutes and then disappears. Which is pretty cool. There's a sonic boom. And I'm very glad that we finally managed to get off the ground with this rocket. Coming up next is going to be main engine cutoff, stage set, and stage 2 ignition.
Recovery operation. Prepare for stage 1 landing.
And we're approaching stage separation now.
Miko. Stage separation confirmed.
We go. Well, an amazing shot seeing that booster drift back down to the planet. Yeah, coming up we should be hearing...
Europa evac indiction.
Go/no-go poll for that. All important booster RTLS landing back at the
Stage 1 booster specs burn startup.
Additional flight crew members stand by for the poll for stage 1 recovery. Rain.
Go.
Propellant.
Propellant is go.
Europa control.
Sorry about that. Europa control is go.
Comms. Recovery.
Recovery is go.
Copy, we are go for the return for Phoebe Apex. Operator go vote is set true.
Both stage propellants are nominal levels.
Now, both stages continuing to follow nominal trajectories. What do you think so far? Luke, how are you finding it? It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, visually, I mean, I think there's some solid similarities between this and Daphnis. Obviously,
All
they are
stations, this is
based...
go noble for stage 1 with go flip.
Yeah, they are based off of... based off real-life aircraft, but, I mean, if I'm being honest, New Glenn and Starship...
Both
Is it
vehicles
cool?
are following nominal trajectories.
Yeah, but you get what I mean. But yeah, still, obviously, this is very exciting stuff, and even the views
Excavation
now, I mean,
confirmed.
the views now, in my opinion, way better than the views on the ground. You can see that the stark contrast between the deadly vacuum of space and obviously the life on Earth, as Will, another one of the commentators here, puts it, the overview effect, something which actually affects real life astronauts.
Had a small
slight
LOS
loss.
there.
Yeah,
Not to
slight loss of signal for the booster stage, but now we can see the views of it falling back through Earth's atmosphere. You can see those griffins now deployed, steering its way back to the launch complex.
Pretty close. The data on stage 2, I believe, has stopped updating. Do not worry, that's not an issue. We are still increasing speed, we are still changing altitude, but unfortunately we have lost stage 2 data feed.
It's probably just an issue with one of our SCOM satellites.
Yeah, probably.
Now we can see that on the stage 1 booster, we can see the plume from when we were exiting the atmosphere. We're now re-entering the atmosphere with those grid fins, steering away as precisely as possible back to the launch site.
Roger, burn startup.
So far, stage 2 looking good.
Stage 1, entry burn shut down.
There you go, we can see one of our ground-based drones now. Again, that's the best shot possible of the booster re-entering the atmosphere. And yeah, there's a...
Seco confirmed.
We've got several flight control surfaces to steer the vehicle back to the launch site, and that is just mainly we use the grid fins and those little mini thrusters on the side called RCS thrusters.
Both stage 1 and stage 2 FTS have been saved.
You can barely see it now in the sun, but if you look very carefully, you can see that booster hurling its way back down to the ground. It appears to be sideways.
Terminal guidance.
Yeah, this is fairly normal. There's obviously going to be touch-ups, but we are working on making it as, you know, as accurate as possible. So it will look like it's sort of flipping around, but that's within our limit.
Yeah, perfectly within the limits. I'm sure it's just the computer making those micro adjustments. Sorry, Quasi, it just looks a bit like it's completely out of...
Yeah, it does look a bit weird, but, you know, we'll hope and pray that it lands today. We're only 6 kilometers
Complete
now.
trust in the computer. I mean, as always, it's out of our hands. There's nothing we can do if it does start screwing up.
And the FTS has been disarmed now, so the flight computers tell us that it's going to land, so we're going to believe it.
Yeah,
Believe we're going to get
in the
some...
past we've had a bit of issue with the Phoebe Apex flight computers, but it knows what it's doing.
Yeah, it's pretty smart. Oh, landing burn. There we
Stage
go.
1 landing burn.
Now we switch down to one engine for that final part here. And landing legs are deployed. And there we go, the first touchdown of Phoebe Apex on its first booster. Ladies and gents, that is how we land. After a lot of issues with the countdown, we finally managed to get it on target. Thank you all so much. That was awesome. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to be ending the webcast here just due to the fact that the orbit will take about an hour. So, Luke, I'll leave it to you to close it off.
Right, cool. Thank you all for streaming it today. I mean, I know obviously we all thought it was going to explode, let's face it, but it didn't, and very happy about that. Be sure to tune in for some of our later Phoebe launches. I mean, we're going to learn from this. Next launches are going to be better. Yeah, cool. So thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you all soon. Thank you. Goodbye.